classes. Chapter 1, Knowing Our Numbers. Knowing Our Numbers, Chapter 1, page number 12. Let us understand some examples using large numbers in daily life. Example 1, Tendulkar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 15,030 runs in test matches and 18,111 runs in one-day cricket. What is the total number of runs scored by him in both type of matches? First is 15,030 runs, 18,111 runs. Total runs he scored in international matches is 33,141. Then the second example, this is example 1. Second example, a newspaper is published every day. A newspaper is published every day. It contains 16 pages. Newspaper contains 16 pages. Every day, 15,020 copies are printed. 15,020 copies are printed every day. So how many copies are printed, how many pages are printed in a day? That is 16 multiplied by 15,020. 16 zeros are 0, 16 twos are 32, 2 carry 3, 3 here, 16 fives are 80, 0 carry 8, 16 1 is 16, 16 plus 8, 24. It is 2,40,320 pages are printed every day. So every day 2,40,320 pages are printed. Example 3. A hotel has 15 liters milk. 25 ml of milk is required to prepare a cup of tea. A hotel has 15 liters of milk and 25 ml of milk is needed for a cup of tea. How many cups of tea can be made with the milk? 15 liters is equal to how many milliliters, because 1 cup of tea needs 25 milliliters of milk. So 15 liters are 1 liter has 1000 milliliters. So 15 liters have 15,000 milliliters. Now 15,000 milliliters divided by 25 milliliters, we get the how many cups can be made. 25 ones, 25 6. 25 6 is 150. 2 zeros. We can make 600 cups from these 15 liters of milk. So these are some examples from which we could learn how large numbers are used. Now let's do exercise 1.5. Before that, I repeat. Example 1, Sachin Tendulkar, famous cricketer, scored 15,030 runs in Test cricket and 18,111 runs in ODI cricket, one day international cricket. Both international, this is one day international, this is 5-day international. So, totally how many runs he scored? In total, he scored 33,141 runs in international cricket. Now, a newspaper, the second example, newspaper is printed daily. In each day it has 16 pages. Each day 15,020 copies are printed. How many pages are printed each day? For that, we need to multiply the number of pages with number of copies. So that gives us result 2,40,320 pages are printed in a day. A hotel has 15 liters of milk and 25 milliliters of milk is consumed per each cup. How many cups of tea can be made from these 15 liters? 15 liters is equal to how many milliliters? 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. 15 liters is equal to 15,000 milliliters. So 15,000 divided by 25 is equal to 600. So from this we can conclude that 600 cups can be made from those 15 liters of milk. Children, let's begin the exercise 1.5 on page number 12. The first question in the exercise is the number of people who visited during Commonwealth Games in New Delhi for the first 4 days. First 4 days was recorded as 15,290. It is on the first day. Then on the second day it was 14,181 people attended the games or came to watch the games. Then third day 14,235 people, and on the fourth day it was 10,578 people. Find the total number of people visited in these 4 days. So obviously you know total number of people total is to be done. So for that we need to add all those four numbers. 8 plus 6, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 1, 14, 4, carry 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 10, 28, 8, carry 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 2, carry 1, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 4, carry 1, this is 5. On all the 4 days, the total people attended the or visited the Commonwealth Games in New Delhi is 54,284. The second question, in Lok Sabha election, the elected candidate got 5,87,500. 5,87,500 votes. This is second question solution. And defeated candidate got 3,52,768. This is the victorious candidate. This is the defeated candidate. Elected candidate or victorious candidate. By how many votes did the winner win the election? This is 5 lakh, this is 3 lakh. The difference will be the difference of votes of between the elected candidate and the defeated candidate. This is here 10, then 1 is given here. It becomes 10, it becomes 9 here. 10 minus 8, 2. Borrow. We are borrowing, as you know, to subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, we need to borrow it. Then this becomes 4. Again we borrow from here one number because 4 is smaller than 7 here. 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 6 is 3, 14 minus 7 is 7, 6 minus 2 is 4, 8 minus 5 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. So the winning candidate defeated the defeated candidate by 2,34,732 votes. The difference of votes between the elected candidate and defeated candidate was 2,34,732. Now let's do the third question. Write the greatest and smallest 5-digit number formed by digits 5, 3, 4, 0, 7. 5, 3, 4, 0 and 7. The greatest number and the smallest number. In these digits you can make out, you can understand which is the greatest number. 4 is the greatest digit here. So we take, 7 is the greatest digit here. So we take 7 in the leftmost place, 7 in the first place here. Then the second number is 5, then the next number is 4, then the next number is 3, then the next number is 0. So the greatest number formed using these 5 digits is 75,430. This is the greatest number. Then the smallest number from these 5 numbers, 5 digits is 0. But 0 on the left side has got no value, so we will take the next smallest number is 3. Then the smallest number 0, then the next smallest number, then the next smallest number, then the biggest number. So this is the smallest number. It It is 30,457. So the largest number using these digits is 75,430 and the smallest number is 30,457. Let's do the fourth question. A bicycle industry makes 3,125 bicycles each day. Find the total number of bicycles manufactured for the month of July. In a month, usually we take 30 days, but here particular month is mentioned, it is July. So July has got 31 days. So we need to multiply it by 31 to get the number of bicycles manufactured in that particular month. 31 5s or 1 5 is 5, 1 2 is 2, 1 1 is 1, 1 3 is 3. Then 3 5s are 15. We'll leave this place, multiplying with a two-digit number, how we multiply. We leave this place because it is the second digit we are multiplying with. Here, let's put the sign of addition. 3 5s are 15, carry 1, 3 2s are 6, then it's 7, 3 1 is 3, 3 3s are 9. When we add, it is 5, 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 1 8, 3 plus 3 6 9. So in the month of July, 96,875 bicycles were manufactured or made. The fifth question in the exercise: a helicopter covers 600 kilometers in 1 hour. In 1 hour. How much distance will it cover in 4 hours? So we need to multiply 8 by 4, 400, 400, 46, 24. It covers 2,400 kilometers in 4 hours. The sixth question. The total weight of a box of 5 biscuit packets of same size is 8 kg, 400 grams. 8 kg and 400 grams for 5 packets. What is the weight of each packet? For each packet, we need to divide it by 5. First, we need to convert it into grams. It is 8,400 grams. Since 1 kg will have 1,000 grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. 8 kg is equal to 8,000 grams plus 400 grams. So it is 8,400 grams divided by 5 packets. 5 1 is 5. 5 1 is 5. 3 is remainder here. 5 6 are 30. Then 1 is remainder here. Sorry, 4 is remainder here. 5 8s are 40. This 0. So each packet weight is 1,680 grams. The weight of each packet is 1,680 grams. Now going to the seventh question. The distance between the school and the bus stop is 1 kilometer 875 meters. 1 kilometer and 875 meters. Every day Gayatri walks both the ways. Both the ways means she goes and comes back to attend the school. She goes from her house to the school and she comes back from school to house. So 1 kilometer 875 meters while going, and while coming back again 1 kilometer 875 meters. That is double this. So it is actually again 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Here further we have 875 meters. So Gayatri is walking actually 1,875 meters while going to school. While coming back again she is walking this many meters. So it is 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15, 5 carry 1, 2 8s are 16 plus 1 17, 7 carry 1, 2 1 is 2 3. She is walking 3,750 meters each day. So question is find the total distance she walked in 6 days. So into 6. It is 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, carry 3, 6 sevens are 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, carry 4, 6 threes are 18, 22. She will walking 22,500 meters in 6 days. Gayatri is walking 22,500 meters in 6 days. So the first question, I repeat, the first question was for the Commonwealth Games in Delhi. The number of visitors visited on 4 days is respectively is given. On first day there were 15,290 people. On second day it was 14,181 people. On the third day it was 14,235 people. On the fourth day it was 10,578 people. The question is in total how many people attended the Commonwealth Games in visited the Commonwealth Games in Delhi. So we have to add all the four numbers to get the total. So it is 54,284. In an election, two candidates contested. The winning candidate got 5,87,500 votes, and the losing candidate got defeated candidate got 3,52,768 votes. What is the difference of votes between the elected candidate and the defeated candidate? For that, we need to subtract the number of votes elected candidate got from the number of votes elected candidate got the number of votes the defeated candidate got. We get the outcome, we get the result. It is 2,34,732 is the difference between the elected candidate and the defeated candidate. Third question, using these 5 digits, which is the greatest number we can make and which is the smallest number we can make. The greatest number using 5, 3, 4, 0 and 7 is 75,430 and the smallest number is 30,457. Fourth question is in a bicycle industry 3,125 bicycles are made each day. How many bicycles are made in the month of July? The month of July has 31 days, so we need to multiply by 31. If say example it is 3,125 bicycles in a day, in 2 days it is 2 times 3,125. In 3 days it is 3,000, it is 3 times 3,125. So in 31 days it is 31 times 3,125. It is 96,875. So 96,875 bicycles are made in that industry in the month of July. Fifth question, a helicopter covers 600 kilometers in each hour. How many kilometers it covers in 4 hours? So we need to multiply it by 4. So we get the helicopter covers 2,400 kilometers in 4 hours. The sixth question, a packet of 5 biscuit packets, a total pack of 5 biscuit packets, box of 5 biscuit packets, in fact, the weight is 8 kgs and 400 grams. What is the weight of each packet? So it is actually 1 kg. We need to convert it into grams since there are grams as well. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, 8 kg is equal to 8000 grams. So the total weight of the box is 8400 grams. Now we need to find what is the weight of one packet. So for the 5 packets the weight is this much. So we will divide it by 5. So when we divide, we get 1680 grams is the weight of each packet of biscuits. Then the seventh question, Gayatri walks 1 kilometer 875 meters while going to school, and when she comes back again on one way this is the distance, when she comes back again it will be the same distance. So it is first converted into meters since she is traveling 1 kilometer, she is walking 1 kilometer and 875 meters. It is less than 2 kilometers but more than 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer has 1000 meters As we know, kilo is equal to 1000. 1000 kilo stands for K stands for 1000. So she is in fact walking 1875 meters while going, and while coming back, she is again walking that much of distance, that is two times that much. So 2 into 1875 meters is equal to 3750 meters. And we need to find how many meters she is walking in 6 days. For that, we need to multiply it by 6. So we get she is walking in fact 22,500 meters in 6 days. Now we'll do the 8th and 9th question. So exercise 1.5, the 8th question. The cloth required to make a shirt of school uniform for each boy is 1 meter and 80 centimeters. How many shirts can tailor stitch using 40 meters? Using 40 meters of cloth. How much cloth will be left? 40 meters. And how much cloth will be left after stitching the number of shirts? So one shirt requires 1 meter and 80 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 meter 80 centimeters is equal to 180 centimeters. Whereas 40 meter is equal to 40 into 100, that is 4000, because each meter has 100 centimeters. So it has 4000 centimeters, and each shirt requires 180 centimeters. So we need to divide 4000 by 180. 180 into 1 is 180, or you can take it as 18, this as 40. 18 1 is 80, 18 2 the 36. We know 18 2 the 36. So a 102 times is 360. We are left with again reminder 40. So we will take that 0 here. Division, as you know how we do. Again 400 is 180 into 2 is 360, then 40. So 22 shirts can be stitched. After stitching 22 shirts, 40 centimeter of cloth is left. So each shirt requires of the uniform 1 meter 80 centimeters, that is 180 centimeters. The tailor has 40 meters of cloth, that is 4000 centimeters. So 180 centimeters dividing 4000 centimeters by 180 centimeters, we get 22 as quotient. So 22 shirts can be stitched in 4000 meters, and after stitching 22 shirts there would be 40 centimeters of cloth left. Now the ninth question. The cost of petrol is rupees 60 per liter, and a petrol bunk sells 750 liters of petrol on each day. 750 liters of petrol on each day. How much money do they get at the end of the day? For 60 rupees, 1 liter. For 2 liters, 120 rupees. For 3 liters, 3 into 160 is 180. So, for 750 liters, we will multiply it with 60, or 60 multiplied by 750. So, 60 zeros are 0, 65s are 300, 67s are 420, 450. 60 means take it as 6. 6 5s are 30. 65s are 300. We take 0 here and 30 as carry. And 6 7s are 42. 67s are 420. This is 450. So the petrol bunk gets 45,000 rupees at the end of the day. That is the solution of ninth question. Now we complete with this question. We complete the exercise 1.5. Think, discuss, and write. On page number 13, you live in Ahmedabad and you traveled 400 meters by bus. First one is, you live in Ahmedabad, you traveled 400 meters by bus. to reach the nearest station. Then you take a train to reach Gandhinagar, which is 15 kilometers. This is 400 meters. Then Gandhinagar 15 kilometers by train. Then you take a cab to reach your aunt's house, which is 18 kilometers away. So 18 kilometers by cab, that is a car, you can say. Then you take a cab. Okay, how much distance did you travel to reach your aunt's house? How much distance you travel total to reach your aunt's house? It is 18 kilometers from 18 kilometers plus 15 kilometers plus 400 meters. That is 18 kilometers plus 15 kilometers plus 400 meters. Okay, this is 8 plus 5, 3. This is 3, 33 kilometers, 400 meters. 33 kilometers and 400 meters. 400 meters you traveled by bus. 15 kilometers by train, 18 kilometers by cab. 15 plus 18 is 33 kilometers and 400 meters. 33 kilometers plus 400 meters. If you travel every day for 7 days like this, how much distance would you travel? This is for one day. So for 7 days, we multiply it with 7 by 7, 7 0, 7 0, 7 4 28. To carry 7 3 is 21, 22, 23. 7 3 is 21, 22, 23. We travel 233 kilometers and 800 meters. It is we travel 233 kilometers and 800 meters in 7 days. The second one, every child in your school brings a water bottle containing 2 liters of water. One bottle everyone brings and it has 2 liters of water in it. If all the water is poured into a container which has 2 kiloliter capacity, the capacity is 2 kiloliter, that is equal to 2000 liter. Since 1 kilo is equal to 1000, 2 kilo is equal to 2000. It is 2000 liter. It was found that it needed 600 liter more to be filled. When all the bottles are poured in the container which is of the capacity 2000 liters, it was found that it needed more 600 liters to fill it to the brink, to the capacity. How many children hold water bottles in the container? So 2000 minus 600 is 1400 liters. 1400 liters is the total water poured in the container. 1400 liters divided by 2 liters. Since every bottle has 2 liter capacity, 2 sevens are 14. 0, then 2 zeros from here to here, then actually 700 children poured water into the container. 700 children or 700 students poured water into the container. So these are the two questions or two things we have there discussed and did in from think, discuss and write. That completes our exercise and chapter. What have we discussed? Given two numbers, one with more digits is the greater number. What have we discussed from page number 13, the concluding part of the chapter 1, knowing our numbers? Given two numbers, one with more digits is the greater number. If the number of digits in two given numbers is the same, that number is greater which has a greater leftmost digit. If this digit also happens to be the same, we look at the next digit on the left and so on. Let's understand with some examples. Say this is a single digit number, this is a two digit number. Obviously a two digit number is greater than a single digit number. Even though these digits value is smaller, but combining these two digits, the numbers value is more than a single digit number. This is 1010, whereas this is 9. So this is two digit number, or greater digit number is greater, obviously. If now this number has got more digits, that is greater, obviously. Now if two numbers have same number of digits, and the leftmost digit is same, then we go to compare the next digit on the right side. So this is 8 here and this is 1 here. So obviously 8 is greater, so 98 is greater than 91. The next point, in forming numbers from given digit, we should be careful to see if the conditions under which the numbers are to be formed are satisfied. Thus, to form the greatest four-digit number from 7835 without repeating a single digit, we need to use all four digits. The greatest number can have only 8 as the leftmost digit. We need to use 7835. The greatest digit will be 8 in the leftmost place, then 7, then 5, then 3. This will be the greatest number. 8730, 753. The smallest four-digit number is 1000. It follows the greatest three-digit number 999. After greatest three-digit number comes the smallest four-digit number. If we add 1 to the greatest three-digit number 999, we get 1000. That is the smallest four-digit number. Similarly, the smallest five-digit number is 10,000. It is 10,000 and follows the largest four-digit number 9,999. Further, the smallest six-digit number is 1 lakh or 100,000 in International System of Numeration. It is 1 lakh and follows the largest five-digit number 99,999. This carries on for higher digit numbers in a similar manner. Use of commas helps in reading and writing large numbers. In the Indian system of numeration, we have commas after three digits starting from the right, and thereafter every two digits, the commas after third, fifth, and seventh digits to separate thousands, lakhs, and crores respectively. In the international system of numeration, commas are placed after every three digits starting from the right. The commas after third, six digits to separate thousands and millions respectively. The fourth point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is our Indian system of numeration. This is to separate the hundreds from thousands, thousands from lakhs, lakhs from crores. It is 12 crore, 34 lakh, 56,000 and 789. And the same number, if written in international numeric system, we have international system of numeration. After three digits from right side, again after three digits from right side, to differentiate between hundreds and thousands and millions. This is 123,153,456,789. They omit the and. The fifth point on page number 14, large numbers are needed in many ways in daily life. For example, for counting number of students in a district, number of people in a village or town, money paid or received in large transaction, paying and selling, in measuring large distances, say between various cities in a country or in the world, and so on. Sixth point, remember that kilo means 1000, centi means 100th part, and milli means 1000 part, 1000th part. Thus, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, or 1000 millimeters, etc. There are a number of situations in which we do not need the exact quantity but need only a reasonable guess or an estimate. For example, while stating how many spectators watched a particular international hockey match, we state the approximate number, say 51,000. We do not need to state the exact number. Estimation involves approximating a quantity to an accuracy required. Thus, 4117 may be approximated to 4100 or to 4000, that is to the nearest 100 or to the nearest 1000 depending on our need. In number of situations, we have to estimate the outcome of number operations. This is done by rounding off the numbers involved and getting a quick rough answer. Use of numbers in Indo-Arabic system and international system. That concludes our chapter 1, children. Happy learning.